Sabon, 15, exits the school, sunlight catching in her hair. Her brow is furrowed, lost in thought as she steps into the day. She clutches her backpack, a silent, comforting weight against her. The school looms behind her, a backdrop to her inner world. Each step she takes is measured, as if pondering a weighty decision. She pauses, a brief moment of stillness amidst the bustling school day. Sabon enters, stepping into a brightly lit living room where the everyday chaos of family life unfolds. Anna, in her 30 seconds, bobs her head to music, a stark contrast to the domestic scene as she cooks at the stove. The aroma of cooking spices mixes with the vibrant colors of Lily's drawings scattered across the floor. Lily, absorbed in her art, adds colorful strokes to her drawing, oblivious to the world around her. Sunlight streams through the windows, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air, highlighting the room's warmth. The house hums with a blend of music, cooking, and childlike creativity, a symphony of domesticity. Inside Anna's cozy home, warmth radiates as Anna embraces Sabon in a heartfelt greeting. Lily, eyes sparkling, darts towards Sabon, clutching a colorful drawing. The air buzzes with gentle laughter and cheerful chatter, filling every corner. Lily proudly presents her artwork to Sabon, her face beaming with youthful excitement. A relaxed and inviting atmosphere envelops the room, creating a sense of easy comfort. Evening descends. Warm sunlight paints Anna's kitchen as Sabon assists, a serene domestic tableau. Lily's youthful vitality fills the room as she animatedly shares her day's adventures. Laughter dances in the air, mingling with the comforting rhythm of familiar voices. Anna smiles, a picture of maternal warmth as she watches Lily's spirited storytelling. Sabon's presence adds a layer of quiet strength, completing the circle of familial affection. The setting sun casts long shadows, underscoring the intimacy of their shared evening ritual. In Anna's house, Sabon is absorbed in homework at the table, papers spread around her in the warm light. Anna and Mark relax on the couch, bathed in the soft glow of the television, a peaceful scene. The quiet comfort of a typical evening fills the air, creating a sense of warmth and contentment. The scene is set, portraying a family's ordinary night, filled with simple joys and quiet moments. Sabon pauses before a grand house, its manicured lawn a stark contrast to the turmoil within her. She steels herself, inhaling deeply as if gathering courage from the very air. The driveway stretches before her, each step a deliberate act of resolve. Her silhouette moves forward, small against the imposing structure. A palpable tension hangs in the air as she advances towards the house. Sabon enters her dad's living room, a space of immaculate order and quiet expectation. Sunlight streams through pristine windows, illuminating dust motes in the still air. David, Sabon's father, offers a polite, somewhat reserved greeting. Sarah, her stepmother, mirrors David's formality with a practiced, gentle smile. An unspoken tension hangs in the air, a delicate balance of politeness and distance. Sabon's expression is unreadable as she takes in the scene, a silent observer. Chloe and Emily sit on the couch, lost in their books, the silence in the room thick with unspoken tension. The girls are Sarah's daughters. Chloe is 14 and Emily is 12, their faces reflecting the heavy air. A palpable formality hangs in David's house, each corner holding its breath. Even in their quiet absorption, the weight of the unseen permeates their young stillness. Inside David's house, the evening light casts long shadows as Sarah meticulously sets the dinner table. Each movement is precise, yet a hint of nervousness underlies her actions. Sarah watches intently, her gaze fixed on every detail, her presence filling the warm room. A subtle correction here, a slight adjustment there, as Sarah guides Saren's hands. The silverware gleams under the soft light, each piece placed with deliberate care. The tension in the air is palpable, a silent story unfolding between the two. Dim light bathes the dining room, the clinking of silverware the only sound in the heavy silence. An unspoken tension fills the air, thick and suffocating, as the family eats with averted eyes. David breaks the silence, his voice a hesitant intrusion into the oppressive quiet. Sabon, how are your grades? David asks, the question hanging awkwardly in the air. The conversation feels stilted and impersonal, each word measured and devoid of warmth. Every member avoids eye contact, knowing something is unsaid, something is wrong. Sabon sits at her desk, surrounded by books, a storm of thoughts brewing behind her furrowed brow. She taps her pen, a frantic rhythm against the textbook, her focus wavering, the room closing in around her. Restlessness claws at her, a knot tightening in her stomach as her eyes dart nervously around the room. Her mind wanders, evading the homework, lost in a labyrinth of unspoken anxieties and looming shadows. Sunlight floods the kitchen as Sabon, a bright-eyed teenager, hurries, preparing for the school day. Anna, her mom, lovingly prepares breakfast at the stove, her movements filled with care and affection. The rich aroma of sizzling bacon fills the warm, sunlit kitchen, creating an inviting atmosphere. Anna carefully packs a colorful lunchbox, ensuring every detail is perfect, a gesture of maternal love. A palpable sense of warmth and unwavering support permeates every corner of the cozy room. The scene radiates with the unspoken bond of love and care shared between mother and daughter. Sunlight floods Sabon's room, motes of dust swirling as she frantically packs books into her backpack. Sarah pauses by the door, using a small mirror to scrutinize her outfit with a critical eye. Sabon throws another book into her bag, paper spilling out as she struggles to contain the mess. Sarah's reflection stares back, a mix of anxiety and determination etched on her face in the glass. "Don't be late, Sabon," Sarah warns, her voice firm with unspoken importance. "You know how important today is." Sabon walks along the school hallway, her brow furrowed in thought. Mia, 15, sees Sabon and immediately notices her friend's distress. The school lockers stand silent witness to the unspoken tension. A silent question hangs in the air as Mia watches Sabon. Mia approaches Sabon in the bustling school, noticing her friend's unusually downcast eyes and slumped shoulders. With gentle empathy, Mia places a comforting hand on Sabon's shoulder, her face etched with genuine concern. Mia's voice softens with worry as she asks, "What's wrong, Sabon?" Her eyes search Sabon's for answers. Sabon's voice is barely a whisper, her inner turmoil evident. "It's just, my two homes are so different." A wave of confusion washes over Sabon's face, her eyes clouding with a sense of displacement and uncertainty. "I feel so confused, like I don't really belong anywhere," Sabon confesses, her words hanging heavy in the air. Mia sits opposite Sabon, her brow furrowed with worry, a silent question hanging in the air. She leans forward, her expression softening with a blend of empathy and encouragement. Her voice, gentle yet firm, seeks to break through Sabon's silence. "Talk to someone you trust." The weight of unspoken words hangs heavy as Mia waits, her gaze unwavering and full of care. In the counselor's office, Sabon sits, a storm of anxiety brewing beneath a veneer of composure. She hesitates, her fingers twisting the fabric of her skirt, a silent plea for unspoken words. Sabon's eyes dart nervously around the room, a desperate attempt to avoid the inevitable. Her gaze finally meets Miss Jenkins's, a silent question hanging heavy in the air. The palpable tension in the small office thickens, a prelude to confessions and revelations. In the quiet of the counselor's office, Miss Jenkins listens intently, her expression a gentle reflection of empathy. Miss Jenkins nods slightly, her eyes conveying understanding as she observes Sabon's demeanor. The room is filled with unspoken feelings, a space of quiet reflection and understanding. Miss Jenkins' voice is soft, a calming presence in the room. "It's okay to have mixed emotions. About your two homes, Sabon," she finishes, offering a safe space for Sabon's complex feelings. A moment of shared understanding hangs in the air as Sabon considers Miss Jenkins' words. Sunlight fills Miss Jenkins's office, motes of dust swirling in golden rays as she faces her client, a serene professional. Miss Jenkins leans forward, her expression thoughtful and reassuring, sunlight highlighting the kindness in her eyes. "Different rules don't mean different levels of love," she begins, her voice gentle but firm. She continues, her words cutting through the tension, they just reflect different parenting styles. The sunlight warms the room, creating a haven of trust as Miss Jenkins offers guidance and support to her client. Sunlight fills Miss Jenkins' office as she faces Sabon, her expression a mix of concern and gentle encouragement. Dust motes dance in the sunlit air, highlighting the quiet tension in the room. Miss Jenkins gestures, her voice soft but firm with resolve. "Sabon, it's important to communicate your feelings to your parents," she urges, her eyes conveying empathy. In the quiet counselor's office, Miss Jenkins leans forward, warmth radiating from her gentle expression. Across from her, Sabon fidgets, a whirlwind of unspoken emotions swirling within. Miss Jenkins offers guidance, her voice calm and reassuring. "Sabon, I suggest you create routines for yourself at each house. she says with hope. Her words hang in the air, a lifeline extended in the swirling currents of Sabon's life. The weight of her advice settles, promising a beacon of stability in Sabon's turbulent world. Inside Sabon's mom's house, dim lighting casts eerie shadows, setting a somber stage for the unfolding drama. Sabon sits with Anna and Mark, their faces etched with anticipation and veiled apprehension. A heavy silence hangs in the air, thick with unspoken emotions and looming confessions. Sabon's eyes reflect a storm of inner turmoil as he prepares to unveil his truth. With a deep breath, Sabon breaks the silence. I have to tell you how I've been feeling. Inside Anna's house, Anna and Mark listen with rapt attention, their faces mirroring Sabon's unspoken pain. Their eyes convey a depth of understanding, offering silent support and a promise of unwavering presence. Anna's gentle voice breaks the silence, filled with warmth. We love you, Sabon. Mark nods, adding his vow of loyalty. And we're here for you, always. In Anna's home, a calm yet serious atmosphere fills the room as Anna and another person are present. A silent pact forms between them, a subtle nod sealing their understanding. Narration. They agree to be more consistent with rules and expectations. Narration. To help Sabon feel more settled. The narrator concludes, adding depth to the scene's intent. Inside Sabon's dad's house, a weighty silence hangs as night deepens, casting long shadows. Sabon sits, her brow furrowed, a visible sign of the turmoil brewing within. David and Sarah watch, their faces etched with concern, sensing the gravity of the moment. A deep breath precedes her words, the air thick with unspoken anxieties. She gathers her courage, ready to confront the unsettling truth. The room awaits her revelation, every shadow seeming to hold its breath. David and Sarah stand rigid, disbelief etched on their faces. Anger simmers beneath the surface. Arms crossed, they shift. A silent dance of defiance against Sabon's words. Sabon speaks, his voice a calming balm against their rising emotions. Gradually, their postures soften. The hard lines of defensiveness begin to fade. A subtle shift occurs as Sabon's words begin to resonate within them. Understanding dawns, a flicker of comprehension igniting in their eyes. Inside David's house, the air vibrates with unspoken tension. A fragile peace descends as David and the others exchange nods. A collective decision solidifies, hanging heavy with unspoken words. A promise to bend, a commitment to listen, begins to bloom. Each member resolves to truly see Sabon's needs. A silent vow. Sunlight bathes David's living room, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. Sarah sits beside David on the sofa, her posture relaxed, a serene expression on her face. She leans slightly towards him, her eyes conveying warmth and sincerity. I think we should have regular family meetings, Sarah suggests, her voice gentle but firm. She pauses, considering her words carefully, ensuring her message is clear. It would give everyone a chance to discuss any issues. She continues, a hopeful glance at David. Sabon sits at the kitchen table, gently guiding Lily through her homework. A genuine smile graces Sabon's lips as she leans back, radiating contentment. The warm kitchen light illuminates Sabon's relaxed and confident demeanor. The atmosphere in Sabon's mom's house exudes peace and familial warmth. Sunlight streams into Anna's house, illuminating Sabon and Lily lost in a world of colorful crafts. Their laughter echoes, a joyful symphony, accompanying the snip of scissors and rustle of paper. Concentrated, they cut and glue, their faces alight with creativity and shared excitement. A light, carefree atmosphere fills the room, a testament to their bond and shared joy. Inside Sabon's dad's house, a weekend of laughter fills the air. Sabon, Chloe, and Emily gather around a vibrant board game, their faces glowing. Joy lights up their features as they roll dice and move pieces, anticipation high. Friendly competition sparks playful banter, creating a warm atmosphere. Shared moments of triumph and mock defeat bond them closer together. In this haven of friendship, the simple game becomes a source of pure delight. Sabon and Chloe sit at the table, a shared struggle etched on their faces as they tackle math homework. Pencils tap rhythmically as they frown at the textbook, the silence punctuated by their mutual frustration. A sense of camaraderie blooms amidst the algebra problems, a silent bond forming in their shared plight. They bond over their shared struggles with algebra, the narration whispers, unseen yet ever present. Sunlight filters through the leaves as Sabon and Mia stroll along a winding path, the air filled with gentle breezes. The trees whisper softly around them, their leaves rustling like secrets shared in the tranquil park. Sabon begins, his voice soft against the backdrop of nature's symphony. I was talking to my parents. He pauses, a reflective expression on his face as he continues. And step-parents. Mia listens intently, her gaze fixed on Sabon, a silent promise of understanding in her eyes. The dappled sunlight dances around them, highlighting the subtle emotions playing across their faces. Sunlight filters through the leaves, casting dappled shadows on Sabon's peaceful face. A gentle breeze whispers through the park, softly ruffling Sabon's hair. A serene smile graces her lips, a sense of tranquility washing over her. I feel more understood and supported now, Sabon says, her voice filled with newfound ease. Lamplight paints a warm scene as Sabon and Anna face each other, the air filled with unvoiced dreams and newfound resolve. Anna leans forward, her gaze intense and probing. So, Sabon, tell me about your goals for the future. A spark ignites within Sabon, her eyes reflecting a powerful belief in herself. Sabon's voice trembles with newfound conviction. I feel so inspired right now. Her spirit soars, she declares with unflinching belief. I think I can do anything. Sunlight bathes Anna's living room, creating a warm glow around Anna and Sabon on the sofa. Anna places a comforting hand on Sabon's arm, her eyes reflecting a deep sense of warmth and encouragement. Anna's voice fills the room with gentle conviction. You have a gift, Sabon. Don't let it go to waste. With unwavering support, Anna vows, pursue your dreams. I'll be here for you every step of the way. Warm light bathes the room, casting gentle shadows that dance around Sabon and David. Books and papers stand in neat stacks, hinting at a world of knowledge and ambition. Sabon leans forward, her eyes gleaming with confidence and determination. A hopeful smile plays on Sabon's lips. I feel really good about my college plans, Sabon says, her voice ringing with assurance. Sabon declares, I'm ready, her tone leaving no room for doubt. Sunlight floods David's living room as dust motes dance in the air, illuminating a heartfelt scene. David smiles warmly at Sabon, his eyes twinkling with pride as he gestures expansively. Sabon, I couldn't be prouder of everything you've accomplished, David says, his voice filled with emotion. I'm always here for you, he assures, his words a beacon of support and unwavering belief. In the dim light, Sabon sits hunched over a worn journal, the desk lamp casting long shadows across the room. Her brow is furrowed in concentration as she writes, the pen scratching softly, each stroke a memory. I've come a long way, a voice whispers. So many hurdles, so many lessons etched in my heart. The quiet hum of the air conditioner fills the room, a lonely soundtrack to her reflective night. Bathed in the soft glow of a bedside lamp, Sabon sits, a book open in her hands, a gentle smile playing on her lips. A sense of contentment washes over her, a quiet peace she hasn't felt in a long time. The room is simple, cozy, filled with familiar objects that evoke a sense of nostalgia. The warm light casts shadows that dance around her. She pauses, lost in thought, a profound understanding dawning on her. True stability isn't tied to a specific location but originates from within. Under the bright daylight, Sabon approaches the school gates with a confident stride and a radiant smile. Her eyes reflect determination as she prepares to face the challenges of the day. Each step is imbued with a sense of purpose, showcasing her inner strength. The school gates loom, but Sabon meets them head-on, unfazed and ready. A gentle breeze seems to whisper encouragement as she moves forward. Entering the school, she carries herself with resilience, a beacon of quiet strength. Sunlight bathes the kitchen as Sabon and Lily stand at the counter, ready to transform simple ingredients into a sweet treat. Flour dusts their noses and aprons, a testament to the cheerful chaos that fills the air. They mix batter with enthusiasm, a whirlwind of energy and shared delight. Chocolate chips cascade into the bowl, a prelude to the decadent flavors to come. A mischievous glint in Sabon's eyes hints at a playful prank, a touch of frosting aimed at Lily. Giggles erupt, filling the room with warmth as Sabon playfully smears frosting on Lily's cheek. Anna enters the kitchen, a gentle smile on her face. The heart of her home. Warm light fills the kitchen, and the aroma of home-cooked meals fills the air. Laughter echoes as she joins the others, a sense of belonging washing over her. The room is filled with the comforting sounds of family and friendship. In Anna's house, A sense of warmth and togetherness fills every corner. Sunlight floods the living room, illuminating dust motes as Sabon, Chloe, and Emily gather around a table laden with books. Pencils scratch and hushed voices mingle as they delve into their school project. A symphony of collaboration. Sabon, Chloe, and Emily are deeply engrossed, their faces lit by focused concentration. They listen intently, each offering suggestions, weaving ideas into a tapestry of shared knowledge. The air buzzes with creative energy as they encourage each other, pushing the boundaries of their project. Sarah enters David's house, a tray of snacks balancing carefully in her hands, her smile radiating warmth. Her eyes meet David's, a silent exchange of affection and pride passing between them. She turns her attention to the group, her smile widening as she sets the tray down. Her voice rings with genuine admiration. "Great job, everyone! I'm so impressed with your teamwork." The team beams back at Sarah, energized by her heartfelt encouragement and appreciation. Under the open sky, Sabon is swinging high, her laughter echoing in the air, a picture of carefree joy. Sunlight warms her face as she soars back and forth, lost in the simple pleasure of the moment. Each push of the swing carries her higher, a physical embodiment of her unburdened spirit. She embraces the present, finding happiness in the rhythm of the swing and the warmth of the day. In the soft glow of a bedside lamp, Sabon sits on the floor, a serene smile gracing her lips. Lily nestles in Sabon's lap, finding solace in the warmth and love of her sister. Sabon's voice fills the room as she reads aloud, her words weaving a tapestry of comfort. Each page turned brings them closer, the story a gentle embrace against the world. A quiet moment of pure gratitude washes over Sabon, appreciating the bond she shares with Lily. Inside, Sabon lends a hand, assisting Chloe and Emily with their evening chores. A quiet sense of responsibility settles over Sabon as he works alongside them. The simple act of helping creates a bond, a feeling of connection between them. Lamplight bathes the room as they share a moment of quiet cooperation. Sunlight bathes Sabon as she walks along the beach, her silhouette a dance of freedom against the golden sand. With focused calm, Sabon bends down, her fingers sifting through the sand in search of hidden treasures. Each seashell is a story whispered by the waves, held delicately in her palm. The gentle breeze carries secrets through her hair, a silent symphony of nature's peace. Her eyes reflect the ocean's vastness, mirroring a soul at peace with itself. In this moment, Sabon is one with the beach, an embodiment of serene connection. In Sabon's mom's cozy house, the TV's glow bathes Sabon, Anna, and Mark, nestled together in the warm, inviting space. The scent of home fills the air, mingling with the soft murmur of the movie, creating a cocoon of comfort and belonging. A sense of acceptance washes over Sabon, the warmth spreading through their chest, a feeling of being truly at peace. The soft light flickers across their faces, each lost in the shared moment, a picture of contentment and quiet joy. Warm light bathes Sabon's dad's living room. Sabon, David, and Sarah are deep into a game. Sabon laughs, her smile genuine and bright. A sense of belonging washes over the group. Each member feels truly included and valued. The atmosphere is filled with warmth and friendship. Under the sun's glare, Sabon stands tall outside the school, shadows stretching behind him. Miss Jenkins faces Sabon, her kind face lit by a warm, supportive smile. Sabon expresses his gratitude with sincerity. "Thank you for your guidance and support, Miss Jenkins." The bright day accentuates their shared moment of respect and mutual appreciation. Sunlight streams into the counselor's office, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. Miss Jenkins offers Sabon a warm, genuine smile, her eyes crinkling at the corners with kindness. Sabon sits forward, a flicker of hope in her eyes as she listens intently. "I'm proud of your progress," Miss Jenkins says, her voice gentle yet firm, filled with encouragement. Close on Sabon, a subtle but profound shift in her demeanor as she receives the praise. The office feels safe, a haven where Sabon's efforts are recognized and valued. Under the bedside lamp's glow, Sabon sits at her desk, a worn journal her silent confidant in the quiet, lavender-scented room. Her brow furrows in intense concentration as she pours her heart onto the page, each word a step on her long journey. The pen dances across the paper, chronicling challenges overcome and the quiet strength she's found within herself. The comforting scent of lavender and old books fills the air, a soothing balm to the weight of her reflections. In the stillness, Sabon's journal becomes a mirror reflecting her past, present, and the resilient spirit within. Soft light bathes Sabon in a warm glow, surrounded by scattered family photos on the table. Each photograph whispers tales of the past, casting long, dancing shadows across the room. Sabon traces the faces of loved ones, lost in memories. Nostalgia washes over Sabon, a bittersweet tide of remembrance. A soft smile graces Sabon's lips, a silent acknowledgement of the love captured in each frame. Appreciation fills Sabon's heart for the enduring legacy of family and shared moments. In the park, Sabon's kite soars high, a vibrant splash dancing freely against the clear blue sky. Sabon laughs, the kite string taut in his hand as the wind carries his worries away. The kite loops and twirls, mirroring Sabon's own feeling of liberation and joy. Sunlight warms Sabon's face as he watches the kite, a symbol of hope against the vast sky. Bathed in soft light, Sabon is lost in music, their face a canvas of serene contentment and peace. The cozy confines of their mom's house wrap around them, a comforting sanctuary from the outside world. Each note seems to resonate within them, a gentle wave washing away any lingering tension. Their eyes are closed, their expressions soft. Sabon is wholly present, immersed in the sound, at ease within the familiar space. For a moment, the world outside fades away, leaving only the music and the sanctuary of home. In the dim light of Sabon's room, he lies on the floor, lost in thought, his eyes fixed on the ceiling above. Faint starlight spills through the window, casting a soft, ethereal glow that dances across his face. A sense of wonder washes over Sabon as he contemplates the silent, infinite expanse of space. The starlight seems to whisper secrets of distant worlds, fueling his imagination with cosmic dreams. Lost in reverie, Sabon is a solitary figure, dwarfed by the vastness he contemplates, embraced by night. Amidst the vibrant school event, students' laughter and excited chatter fill the air. Parents beam with pride, their animated conversations weaving through the bustling scene. Sabon navigates the lively chaos with a serene smile, his movements purposeful and calm. He lends a hand with various tasks, his engagement genuine and heartfelt. Sabon finds fulfillment in volunteering, his quiet actions speaking volumes. Inside his mom's warm kitchen, Sabon stands at the stove, a silhouette framed by the soft yellow light. With practiced ease, he stirs the simmering pot, the rhythmic clinking a comforting sound. Anna watches Sabon, her face glowing in the gentle light, admiration evident in her eyes. The aroma of the dish fills the room, promising warmth and comfort on a chilly night. Sabon feels capable and confident, the simple act of cooking transforming into a moment of quiet pride. Inside the house, Sabon assists David, tools in hand, ready to tackle the repair project. Sabon hands David a tool, a sense of purpose and belonging shining in his eyes. David smiles, nodding in thanks, a silent acknowledgement of Sabon's help. Sabon feels useful and appreciated, a warm feeling spreading through him. Under the bright sun, Sabon jogs along a winding park path, his movements fluid and powerful. His face flushes with exertion, a testament to his physical strength and endurance. He inhales deeply, the crisp air filling his lungs, energizing him with each breath. A smile blooms on his face, reflecting the joy he finds in the simple act of running. His easy stride showcases his confidence. The strength in his limbs propels him forward, a celebration of his body's capabilities. In the quiet of the night, Sabon finds solace in the pages of a book, the soft glow of lamplight illuminating his serene face. He sits comfortably, lost in thought. A faint smile graces his lips, hinting at the wisdom gained from the stories he devours. Each word seems to resonate within him, he absorbing new knowledge with every turn of the page. The room is still, in quiet stillness. Sabon sits, his eyes closed in deep meditation, the world outside fading into gentle hum. His breath flows in a rhythmic cadence, each inhale and exhale grounding him further into a state of serene focus. A peaceful expression graces his features, reflecting the profound calm that resides within his centered soul. Time seems to pause as Sabon remains in perfect equilibrium, a beacon of tranquility in the heart of the night. Under the bright sun, Sabon sits at a picnic table, a picture of patience and kindness. He tutors a younger student, his gentle smile radiating warmth and encouragement. He points to the textbook, guiding the student with a compassionate heart. His helpful gestures and understanding eyes reflect genuine care. In Sabon's presence, the student finds not just a tutor, but a mentor. Inside his mom's vibrant house, Sabon stands, a palette in hand, the air rich with oil paints and creative energy. Bathed in the soft glow of a lamp, he is lost in his art, his face reflecting intense concentration. Brush strokes dance across the canvas, slowly bringing a world of color and emotion to life. Each stroke captures his expressive spirit, transforming the blank canvas into a vibrant reflection of his soul. Bathed in the warm lamplight, Sabon sits, a study in concentration and artistry. His fingers dance with practiced ease, coaxing melody from the instrument. Each note resonates, filling the room with a vibrant, heartfelt emotion. A challenging passage completed, a small, satisfied smile graces Sabon's lips. The room is filled with the satisfying echoes of his musical passion. Sunlight filters through leaves as Sabon sits with her family on a checkered blanket. Laughter echoes as they share sandwiches, a gentle breeze rustling Sabon's hair. A deep connection radiates from Sabon as she shares stories with her family. Warmth spreads from her heart, a feeling of love and belonging washing over her. Sabon's house is dimly lit, shadows playing on the walls as music fills the room. Sabon moves, lost in the rhythm, her body expressing pure joy. Each step is filled with an unrestrained energy, her spirit soaring. The shadows mimic her movements, dancing with her. She closes her eyes, surrendering fully to the moment and the music. The dim light enhances her silhouette, a figure of pure, unadulterated bliss. Inside Sabon's childhood home, warm light bathes the room, illuminating the faces of her family. Laughter echoes, filling every corner with joy, a palpable sense of unity and belonging. Sabon is at the heart of it all, radiating pure happiness, a beacon of familial love. The air crackles with contentment as generations come together in this intimate space. A wave of warmth washes over the scene, an invisible embrace of shared memories and affection. Sabon stands tall against the school, sunlight catching the gleam of his graduation cap. A wide smile spreads across his face, reflecting pure joy and accomplishment. He gazes out at the crowd, pride swelling within him. The warmth of the sun mirrors the warmth of his success on this momentous day. Warm light bathes Sabon in his mom's house, a haven of joy amidst clinking glasses and heartfelt laughter. Anna, Mark, and Lily, their faces radiant, encircle Sabon, creating a tapestry of pure happiness. The air is thick with unspoken gratitude, each shared smile, a testament to deep connection. Sabon beams, the weight of blessing settling gently on his shoulders, a moment of serene contentment. Eyes sparkle with genuine affection as stories are shared and new memories are forged in the cozy space. In this shared sanctuary, Sabon finds himself enveloped in a warmth that transcends the ordinary. Warm light bathes the room, filled with joyous laughter and lively music, creating an atmosphere of pure happiness. Sabon's face radiates joy as he is surrounded by David, Sarah, Chloe, and Emily, their closeness palpable. A powerful sense of camaraderie fills the room, binding them together in shared moments of lighthearted fun. The affection between them is clear, a silent language of smiles and shared glances that speaks volumes. Each person is lost in the moment, reveling in the simple pleasure of being together, united by genuine warmth. Sunlight bathes Sabon as he walks along the beach, the endless horizon stretching before him. His face lifts, a hopeful smile gracing his lips as he gazes into the distance. The warmth of the sun mirrors the optimism blooming within him. Each step feels lighter, buoyed by the promise of the future. The rhythmic sound of the waves complements his hopeful thoughts. He breathes deeply, embracing the boundless possibilities that lie ahead. In the quiet of night, Sabon sleeps deeply, her face serene with the innocence of dreams. Wrapped in the comfort of her room, she feels utterly safe, a haven built on love and security. Her peaceful slumber reflects the warmth of belonging, a sense of home that transcends walls. In her dreams, the essence of home follows her, no matter where she lays her head. The night embraces her, promising safety and love, in her room, in her home, in her heart.